Welcome back, you beautiful people. This is built versus bought. Now, I'm a humongous fan of the hardtail. Some of you might know this, but I'm an even bigger fan of the Nukeproof Scout. I've done humongous challenges on this bike. I've raced the Mega Avalanche, I've ridden the world's biggest mountain bike park, Whistler, to name a few, but that was all done on a 27.5 wheel. This is a 29er, which I think is the wheel size for a hardtail. It rolls over everything, it makes everything smoother. But before all of that, I was curious to see what a 29er is like, because I've been running a 27.5. So I built this. This is the Crab, for obvious reasons. Take a look at that. Yeah, the Crab. But I built this bike from that spec. And today I'm going to compare the two to see if they're any different and put a few challenges together and see how it compares to that one behind me. Built versus bought. Right, this first challenge is obviously we have to get to the top. So what goes down must go up. We're going up. And the one thing about this bike is it is nice just to sit on it because the geometry works out really well. So it's fine for climbing. And I got a 12 by on here, so 1 by 12, which is good for climbing, but it weighs a hell of a lot than the bought bike. Right, let's just crack to the top. It's comfortable though. Right, we're at the top of the climb. There's a few things to talk about. Not much in the difference of, you know, pedaling up a hill. I'm sat at 1 speed, I'm not racing it, so they both do a good job at that anyway. This one feels more like a trail hardtail, whereas that one is obviously a more aggressive hardtail. You sat in the bike, you're behind the bars, you're ready to attack anything that comes at it. This thing, you sat on top of it, like you're just poodling down the trail, down a gravel road, down some single track, down some flowy stuff, strap some bags to it and go on a bike packing trip, which that's what this feels like. It's got that vibe about it. Right, now talk about flow. We're at the top, kinda. Let's go up to the top a little bit more and hit some flow and see what these two have to offer, because I'm a bit nervous pushing this one. That's one thing I don't want to do, is push it too much. Because I like it, I don't want to break it or myself. All right, come back for you in a bit. But what I want to add, right, is that the built bike, the Crab, climbs way better than this one. So that's a plus already. One thing that the Crab is good at. It doesn't feel like it's bogging down. You sat on top of the bike and it's like I said, it's a trail bike. Anyway, I made something good. Let's crack on with flow. Countdown. It's an incredible trail here. I pedal a bike away. Forest of Dean. I do like this trail, and this bike's gonna kill it. Flow trails. I love them. Minimum effort, maximum flow. That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh. Nothing can beat flow. Nothing can beat flow. But let me go get the other one and then we'll talk bikes, right? Woo! Hallo meine Fahrradblume. Let's go. Flow, dude. You're gonna love it, dude. Hi. The built bike. Oh man. I just ceases to amaze me all the time riding that bike. My welding is holding up. Anyway, I'm sure this one will be fine, but I'm gonna ride it again because it's actually really nice and flowy. Go ahead. Oh, look at this jump, big gap. Oh, yes. Love that turn. Oh. Oh man, like I said, you can't beat it. But built or bought, okay? Out of the two, right, let me talk about this one. Obviously, it's bought. I can trust it, okay? So I can ride it really hard. I can table it, I can hit turns hard. Whereas the thing that I've built, in the back of my mind, man, something there is telling me, oh man, that weld that you didn't take much time on could snap on you right now. So pushing it is like going out of my comfort zone. It's like riding a triple black diamond. It just fills me with oojies. But it is actually really fun. I rode the trail, I had fun. It's still riding, it's not rubbing. It doesn't sound like it's making a horrible noise whilst going down the trail. Anyway, out of the two, built, bought, done it, bought it, really nice, really nice. Built it, proud of myself. Right, let's go and ride some nasty stuff, which, all right, dropping it. Oh man, this bike handles so good. It munches up everything. Fills me with confidence. Something I've bought that is designed for this. Something I've built, it's quite scary. Bit apprehensive about it. Anyway. Yes! Oh man, there's something about riding rough stuff on a hardtail, just puts you right on edge, makes you feel like you're full gas because you're out of control. Anyway, I absolutely love that. Let's go back up to the top and let's get the crab and see how that suffices. Oh, this is why I'm gonna get a bit scared. Yes, it's actually running really good. Oh, it's a bit rough here. Oh, a bit shot that turn. Oh man, rough stuff, hey? Who would have thunked it? I was sweaty palms right at the top. I was a bit dubious about riding this thing hard down some rough, rooty sections. I was anxious, tired, and I'm hungry right now. But beside the point, riding this down the bottom, I got to the end, I was like, flippin' heck, I absolutely love riding this bike. It kind of started growing on me with the confidence. I was like, yes, yes, and I started pushing it. And I thought, if it cracks, it's fine, I'm at the end. I'll be a bit sad, I'll just go home and I'll weld a little bit more wherever it cracks. Fine. Whereas this, it actually just fills you with confidence because you know it's built right, you know it can take it all, and it rides super well. I love this bike, but I love this one. But overall, built versus bought, I feel this is incredible. But I think I pushed it a little bit much today, and I thought, if I break it, I'm going over the bars and I don't want that to happen. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Built versus bought. I love both bikes. If you want to see more content with me riding the bike that I built in my garage, let us know in the comments down below, but there's a link in the description of me actually building this bike and me going bike packing on this bike. And if you want to see anything else with this, there's more links down there as well. I'll see you later. See ya!